11. We're here in the Strand, ready to march, take London by storm, are we not?
Yay!
This government had an idea and Parliament made it law. Seems like it's illegal to fight for the union anymore. And which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? We set off to join the picket lines, but together we cannot fail. We got stopped by police at the county line. They said, go home, boys, or you'll go into jail. And which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Well, it's hard to explain to a crying child why her daddy won't go back. Said the family suffer, but it hurts me more to hear a scab say, sod you, Jack. And which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Well, I'm bound to follow my conscience, and I'll do whatever I can. And it'll take much more than a union law to knock the fight out of a working man. And which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on?
We're marching today for a future that works, and to say no to austerity. We have to get rid of it. We don't want it. It's got to go.
This Tory-led government has talked about infrastructure investment and has delivered nothing. Instead of providing vital investment in housing and schools, they have tinkered with planning laws and tried to curb employment rights.
Fantastic to see so many people here, and I want to begin by thanking all of you for making the effort. You know, the media have been asking me on this march, why are we marching? Why? Well, we're marching for our future. We're marching for a Britain that we know we can have. A Britain of full employment. A Britain of social justice. A Britain where money is spent properly to care for our elderly and for our sick. And a Britain that gives hope to our young people. Of jobs and growth. To make certain that we have an economy and a society that puts people before profits. But sisters and brothers, you know and I know that we won't get what we want simply by asking. That's why last month at the TUC, a motion was passed calling for the TUC to consult on a general strike.
Trickle-down economics, cutting rights at work. David Cameron calls it the sink or swim society. You don't build a successful country with sink or swim. You do it by building one nation. And that is what a Labour government will do. Now of course, there will still be hard choices, and with borrowing rising, not falling, I do not promise easy times. You know, it's right that we level with people, that there would still be hard stake in the future. We tax the bankers' bonuses and we put our young people working again in Britain. We build 100,000 homes and we get construction workers working again. We end the privatisation experiment in the NHS and we repeal their NHS bill. One nation is a country where those with the greatest shoulders bear the broadest burden. One nation is a country where we give hope to our young people again. One nation is a country where we defend and improve institutions like our National Health Service. One nation is a country united, not divided. A future that works. A future that Britain builds together. Thank you very much.
Well, if we got no money, why don't bloody Starbucks pay their tax? Why doesn't Amazon pay their tax? Why are the rich paying 45 pence? We should tax the rich in order to save us from all of the cuts. Now, it's not difficult. If you haven't got enough money, you need to put people back to work. You need to collect the tax from those who can afford it, and then you need to put money into our economy. And my union thinks this: if winning the argument doesn't stop them, if marching doesn't stop them, then what we're going to do is what they've done in France, in Greece, in Portugal, and in Spain. And we need to have strike action right across the economy. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you something. Imagine how we'll feel if we knock the smile off the faces of the millionaires in the cabinet and we have more nurses, more teachers, more people building houses. Our society will be a far better place to be. The time has come to strike, and when we strike together, we can win. Greetings, comrades, keep up the struggle.
We have to resist a political system, a global phenomena that says that it has to be austerity for the 99% and prosperity for the 1%. We have to ask, how can it be acceptable that when there are profits to be made, the profits are privatized, when there are losses to be made, the losses are socialized? That is a mad economic system, and we have to bring it to an end.